This is Mark Johnson, and he's with Solar City.
How you doing today?
And we're going to ask him a couple of questions today. I know a lot of people have questions about solar power. So Mark, I know that a lot of the news and everything is talking about the energy bills going up over the next couple of years.
Sure.
How can people really maximize getting into solar now to save for the future?
Well, if you statistically look at the CPUC, the California Public Utilities Commission website, statistically over the course of the last 20 years, you've seen an average increase of 6.2% increase year upon year upon year. In the 30-year span from 1970 to the year 2000, the average cost of energy was 2 cents a kilowatt in 1970. Currently, it's averaging at about 20 cents a kilowatt. So that's over a 300% price increase. It's averaging 100% every decade. And you have to understand different utilities have different increase rates, but we're talking specifically Edison. They're the largest area that we deal with here locally. And just from 2005 to current 2012, that's only a 7-year span, Tier 3 energy went from 15 cents, it is currently at 28 cents. So as you can see, that growth is huge. So what we're talking about is the cost of energy keeps going up, and the rebates lock you in at a fixed rate. So no matter what the utility company does in the future, you're always purchasing that energy at a fixed rate. If I came to your house 20 years ago when gasoline 20 years ago was $2 a gallon, and I said I have this program where I want to put an oil well in your yard, and I'm going to sell you all the gasoline that this oil well produces, I'll maintain it, service it, warranty it, and I'll sell you all the gasoline you use for the next 20 years, and I'll sell it to you for $1.50 a gallon.
Good deal.
That would look pretty good today.
Right.
Well, that's what this is really about. You're purchasing a commodity. You're going to buy it whether you go solar or not. You're going to buy it from someone. Right now, the only option you have is from buying it from your utility provider. I'm coming to you today and offering you another alternative. I'm offering you a cheaper alternative from green energy that can lock in the cost of your energy for decades.
Now, I know that there's some studies out there that talk about solar energy and how that can actually increase the value for a home. What do you know about that?
Well, the actual Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory up in Berkeley, California, did a 9-year study on solar. And what they did is they did a sampling of 72,000 homes in California. 2,000 of those homes actually already had solar installed on the roofs. The other 70,000 were homeowners who purchased solar after owning the home. And what they found is they came up with a range of between $3.90 and $6.40 per watt installed, and that's the increase in home values. So it's hovering right around $5 per watt. Now when we're talking solar, we're always talking kilowatt, which is 1,000 of them. So we're looking at $5,000 per kilowatt installed, and being that the smallest system size we even offer is a 2 kilowatt system size, you're looking at an average of $10,000 to $20,000 home value increase by going solar right now.
Excellent. So that's not a bad increase on your home.
It's relative. It's not uncommon. Like in my home, I have an 8 kilowatt system on my own house. I have a zero power bill right now from the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Every utility, you have to understand, is different. Some rebates are higher in some utilities and some rebates are lower. Some utilities don't even have a rebate. Glendale or Burbank, they have very limited resources, so the rebate options are very limited as well.
Okay, excellent. Well, Mark, why don't you give your contact information so if someone has more questions, they can reach you directly?
Sure, and make sure you always mention Melinda's name. But my phone number is 310-569-7348, and my email address is ejohnson1@solarcity.com.
Great. Thanks so much.
Have a great day.